need an intro?
I mean, eventually.
Okay, basic premise. We got bored, and we got in the mood for some Zelda, and we decided to just say, hey, fuck it, what are we doing this summer? We're playing through the entirety of the Zelda series. Alright, what's this dude's name?
Well, looks like you got a plan. Goobus. I'm into it. So I used to always go with Link, but I found that it's really funny to kind of just twist it a little bit. So at first I started with Lonk or Lank,
Yeah.
and then it evolved into Lonic and Loink, and
Yeah.
now it's just at a point where it's kind of like just Clang.
So yeah, we decided we're gonna have a Summer of Zelda, and because we started playing this, I bet you in a week and a half at E3 or 2 weeks or whatever, they're gonna announce like it coming out for the Switch, which would be infinitely easier to record. Now, this was your first Zelda game, right?
Yeah, this was probably my first game. It's just brand new. And we were visiting my grandparents, so my dad rented an N64 from Family Video and rented the game and tried it out.
Where is this on your list of top Zelda games? Like where does this sit?
It, it's gone up and down, honestly. It used to be not my favorite, but one of my favorites. Majora's Mask was my favorite for a really long time. And then I kind of soured on Ocarina of Time because it really didn't age super well, I guess. But now that I've taken a huge break, I'm remembering it really fondly. I think one of its strengths come from its story and sort of the macabre feel to the whole thing. I think it does. I don't want to say horror, but I think it does spookiness in a different way than Majora's Mask does, and it's really cool.
I really hard disagree on the spooky feel. I think this is a very generic fantasy game, even if it's
That's
not
fair.
normal fantasy. And for me, this sits in pretty much the middle of my favorite Zelda games.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I never played Ocarina until high school, and
Mm.
by the time I played it, it's like when people tell you all your life that you need to see this one movie, and you finally see the movie, and they're like, "Was it as good as I said?" And you're like, "No, not really, but it was good."
Yeah, yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing is, a lot of this is nostalgia blinders, nostalgia goggles. It's uh Aaron put it pretty well, Ego Raptor, when he said that there's a lot of waiting with this game, and that's kind of its issue. But it was also the first 3D Zelda, so they did what they could.
Oh yeah, I recently played Mario 64 for the first time.
Ooh,
And
fantastic!
you want to know what my initial thoughts on Mario 64 were?
What's that?
God, fuck these controls.
Yeah,
I was like, "Ooh, this is bad."
yeah, that's fair. It really does feel pretty clunky.
Well, and especially the weird sliding that keeps happening.
Yep.
Like and don't get me wrong, I finally figured it out 100% in the game. Had a lot of fun with it. It was fantastic. Um, but it's very much. I spent so long having not played these games that when I finally did play them, I almost feel like I was let down a little.
That's really understandable. I actually waited to play Mario 64 until like the last year of high school.
Yeah, you had on
And
the Wii. I remember that.
yeah, I had a blast. And I think it was because, people also didn't really hype it up a whole lot. People were just kind of like, "Oh yeah, it's a great game." People really were talking about Sunshine. And everyone keeps telling me I need to
Oh
play
yeah.
Sunshine. I still haven't played Sunshine.
Fun fact:
But
I did also just play Sunshine thanks to the Mario execution of 2021.
yeah, so how is it?
It's good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. The controls are a lot smoother than Mario 64, which isn't saying a
Yeah.
ton, but it is saying something.
Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
the flood handles wonderfully once you get used to handling it, especially the hover nozzle.
Okay.
I hate the perspective of that first room. I never like it.
Yeah, so fun thing about that is it's one of the few places in Ocarina of Time where it's Link uh, on like a painted background basically, and it's something that they do constantly in the 3D Final Fantasies. Basically, every every place in FF8 and I think 9 are like painted backgrounds that they just sort of put the characters on and decide like, okay, they're on like this plane, you know.
I do know, and I was gonna say, I think 7 does a similar but different technique, which has always made 7 really difficult for me.
Why difficult for you?
The train graveyard.
Yep, got it. Yep, yeah. Yeah, no, you're completely right. And that was kind of a problem in FF8. FF10 did it a little bit, and it was very jarring in that one specifically because you couldn't control the camera. So that's why it became confusing there. But I think Zelda's always done it well. I don't actually remember that many other occasions where they do it. I think maybe another house.
Yeah, they do it only for inside places, and it's pretty rare to my knowledge. No?
Yeah.
I'm using a off-brand Xbox controller to play this. I mean,
Oh, this is one of those places with the painted background.
wait a goddamn minute. Why did I come in here?
You need rupees. You can get rupees in there. Hey,
Wait, what?
you ding it. Oh, do you not know about this? Go back in there.
No.
Ooh, this is really cool.
Is it? Is
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that cool?
What the heck? I
Right?
did not know that. Can you get more rupees from this?
I don't know.
The answer is yes.
Oh, all right.
I'll just do that a couple times. You know, I'm part of the reason I definitely wanted to do a replay of this game. Well, first you said, let me pick it up.
You can't pick those up, and I don't know why. I think they're for target practice, actually.
Oh.
Practice using the targeting system, so you can move from one target to the other.
Ooh, why is the... I didn't realize that the Z button was a toggle. I thought you had to hold it down.
Oh, I think you can change that, but I don't know where.
Oh, I remember.
The menu in the beginning of the game.
Nope, it's a person, I think.
What?
Is that... Am I thinking that right?
I don't think so, dude.
No, hang on. I might not be super crazy.
Okay.
There... I know... Give me a sec. Oh, God. Okay, so I know in PS1 games, this might be just me thinking of those, sometimes you could, like, change how the camera worked by talking to a certain character.
I don't know about that. I think they had it in the top menu for the game when you choose your file.
Yeah, but I don't want to go back to the start screen.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm just gonna have to suffer.
Is it hold and you like toggle or?
No, it's a tap and it just stays,
Oh,
which I do not like.
you prefer hold?
Oh, totally.
Okay, you're a weirdo.
Oh, back to what I was saying, like when I was targeting rocks and shit. I've been wanting to replay this because I feel like it's dropped down really, really far. Ah, my God.
Ah!
Hit by a rock, and you're to blame. What am I... Wow.
I knew it was gonna happen.
You know, before I continue talking, I should get this disclaimer out of the way. I'm not very good at video games. And it's gonna show.
You're really bad at 3D Zelda's like combat, but oh man, you're a force to be reckoned with in 2D Zeldas. It's scary how quickly you can get the Master Sword in Link to the Past.
I was looking at speedrunning tactics for that, actually.
You should do that.
It's like...
I was thinking of
40
trying
minutes.
to figure out a one cycle run for Majora's Mask and just see how I time up on that. Last time I tried it, I did. I got to the end of the third dungeon with all great fairies done for all three of those dungeons.
Why bother with the Great Fairies?
Extra stuff.
Yeah, but it feels like if you're doing a one-cycle run, you want to cut down as much crap as possible.
That's true, but
Fuck.
now that I know that I can almost complete that, I might be able to try and get myself to do a one cycle with great fairies.
I mean, I guess I would optimize the one cycle first and see what allows you to cut corners.
True.
That's so much easier. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that how it's meant to be done?
I don't actually know. Do they tell you? Because
No.
I didn't know that as a kid. I never thought to do that.
I just realized how that's so much easier.
Yeah, you know, I can completely tell that it's nostalgia goggles for me with these graphics. I just love every bit of this.
I don't know. I'm trying not to be a huge grump about this. And like I just
Look at this motherfucker!
it's I'm not gonna be over here and be like, oh, Ocarina, little fucker's not letting me go.
You, you're at the wrong place, too. And you gotta equip them.
Ah, son of a bitch, I am in the wrong place. Fuck this game.
The Kokiri sword's just a dagger.
You know, it's a sword for people who are
It's our
perpetually
local
children.
sword, and it's protected by our one boulder.
I mean, it's a good boulder. It keeps going.
If you really want the sword, you're gonna have to get through that boulder.
I got a stick.
Yeah, you got a stick.
This is noteworthy.
We gotta congratulate you.
Oh god. Oh, come on. I can't skip any of this. Goobus. Every time I see my name, I forget that I named myself Goobus.
Alright, that was fantastic. That was a good payoff.
Well, that was a sucker punch. Holy shit.
I think all of the bosses you can one down for Young Link.
That's hard. I'm just gonna do the normal way.
Fair. It's more fun.
To do it the normal way?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you feel like less of a fuck up.
What?
Okay, so if you're ever trying to do something that's like kind of particular and you fuck it up, but you don't like fail per se, you just like, ah, fuck. You know, kind of. Oh shit.
Oh no! No, I understand what you're saying.
So yeah. Anyway, Ocarina of Time has always felt a little overrated to me, unfortunately. I'm trying to not go into the mindset of this playthrough with that
Yeah.
because
Honestly,
I'm trying to enjoy it more.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a massive break from Ocarina of Time, just of any sort, even Majora's Mask actually too. Just a huge 3D Zelda break, I guess. And so I think Ocarina of Time is going to be a lot more fun to come back to. I don't remember everything, which I think was a huge part of why some of these games became a little bit boring.
Yeah, the Zelda formula stagnated after a little bit. And
Yeah.
the best example of that is Twilight Princess.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I think there's actually a way you can get up this without pissing any of them off.
It's just not being dumb, honestly.
Yeah.
Which I am unfortunately very dumb.
Whoa.
Fuck. Hang on, am I even supposed to go that way or am I being an idiot again?
No, you're being an idiot.
Damn it.
I just thought I'd indulge you for a bit.
So many people are gonna be like, I can't believe he went the wrong way in the first dungeon. It's like, I don't play this game.
You know what? It makes it more fun.
I had the wrong button pressed.
Fair. You know, that's one thing tabletops have taught me is that failure is fun.
Failure is fun.
It's never fun if you don't have any resistance or if you don't fail. You know, like going through Dark Souls, if I don't ever die, that sucks.
Well, there needs to be consequences is what that really boils down to.
Mm-hmm.
Did you shit a heart?
Yeah, because he loves you.
Ooh.
He's your best friend. Because you hit him in the face.
It smells. Nope. Oh, there's inverted controls. I'm screwed.
That was actually one addition that I really enjoyed on the 3D versions is gyroscopic aiming.
I love gyro controls. Like, at me. Don't at me, dude.
That made Phantom Ganon a fucking cinch.
Other than the fact that he's Phantom Ganon.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Apparently there was like a whole massive thing planned with Phantom Ganon. Like I
yeah.
think he was supposed to be a huge part of the whole dungeon or some shit.
Oh, he's supposed to like harass you or something, right?
Yeah. Oh,
I
that,
think the
and then
Poe
you replace
sisters.
Toad with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think the Poe sisters might have originally been Ganon or Phantom Ganon.
yeah.
Oh, that's gonna take a while to get used to.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh man, this is some riveting content.
So what are you thinking of as far as collectibles for these runs?
Oh god, I have to think about that. So I've never done. You're gonna. You keep making me put myself on blast. It's getting a little frustrating right now. So in addition to being terrible at games, I didn't start playing games the normal way until high school. And and you remember this because you used to get mad. I
You fucking
refused
hater.
to grind in Final Fantasy games. I wouldn't even
Yep.
play Final Fantasy games because you had to grind in them. I I refused to do side quests in Zelda. Like I just
Uh-huh.
wouldn't do them because I'm like, well, Ganon's kind of what's the word, fucking everything up. Like, why would I do side quests? There's real shit going on, and now it's like, man, do I? I've grown up a little, and so now it's like, man, I'm actually I'm playing through Final Fantasies. I've played through about half of them at this point, and I love Final Fantasy. It's one of my favorite series now, and I do side quests a lot more. I still just don't know if I really want to put that much effort into things though.
I totally get that, and I definitely don't think we should be 100%ing any of these games because that just takes forever. Except for I think Minish Cap. Minish Cap isn't too terrible.
Kinstones, they can get kind of.
Yeah. Um,
Okay.
but I think that I've done a lot of the side quests in this game particularly, and a decent amount in Majora's Mask. So
I'm gonna
I know what
say right now
I know which
we're
ones
not
will take a
gonna
while.
100% every Zelda game
No.
because that would mean I'd have to 100% Breath of the Wild.
Uh,
I'm over halfway through to all the Koroks of my original file that has 300 hours on it. What was he doing to that wall? A
I don't know.
heart.
Breath of the Wild is very different.
Yeah, he is.
Oh boy. Oh no. He's having a rough go of it. Unless he's just taunting you.
I feel like if I had good editing skills, I'd put a sick beat to this.
That would be great.
But we're just gonna shoot him. How
I
did
mean, he
that
is
not
really
work?
doing the great. Haha.
This next part of the dungeon is one of my favorite things in Zelda, if I'm being totally honest.
What do you mean?
The jump.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I really like that it was the first sort of thing that, as a kid, showed me like in games you can kind of think logically about some of these things.
Jesus, did you hear Navi there?
Yeah, yeah, it's awful.
So I fucked that up, and I'm not totally sure how I fucked it up.
So I found out there's another way that you can do this, and
Yeah, you can burn it too.
yeah, but you have to specifically miss it with the thing on fire.
God damn it. This is
Or I
great.
suppose you just grab it and roll through, but
Yeah.
you have to start the jump and then pull yourself back half of the way so that it just stops.
Oh, this is
Oh,
gonna go
wow.
bad.
Oh wow.
Oh my
You just gotta go straight. right?
Look, you know how hard it is to go straight in these N64 games?
Not that hard. You're not using an N64 controller.
It's still an analog stick when they weren't used to programming analog stick controls. This isn't like some finely tuned bullshit. Don't look at me.
I can't look at you.
I know.
We're socially distant.
We're socially distant. That sounds like a really
Yeah,
bad
that's
rom
my
com
excuse.
line, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That sounds like a
Well,
terrible.
I mean, that's our
like,
entire relationship.
we're socially distant. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, you and I are perpetually in like a platonic love, actually.
Oh my god, you're not wrong. It's a little upsetting. I'm not at the right angle for this. Ooh, there it is. Yes!
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Oh man, this is the quality content people are gonna be excited to see. Hey, you wanna watch that series where the dude's like really bad at the game he's playing? 23 is number one. I still remember that.
yep. That's burned into my skull till the day I die. Actually, can you put that on my grave?
23 is number one. Yeah, I'll put it on your grave. Along with probably deserved it. Wait, why do you... No, never mind. I was gonna say, why do you assume I'll outlive you? And then I remembered.
I mean, I'm gonna die soon. The way I live.
fucking Final Destination bullshit on this show. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna die really soon. What? It's like, yeah, you know, the incident. What?
You know, the thing.
Oh yeah, there's a button on the floor. Hang on. I think there's a button on the floor. Am I dumb?
Yeah. Well, yes and no.
Oh my god, that means help me, not fucking comment.
But it's funnier if I comment and don't help you. It's funnier to watch you
I found it.
drown.
I found the goddamn button.
Hey, you did it!
Don't you fucking start with me. Look, the timing's hard. Oh my god.
How good are you at editing?
Not that good.
You can't edit out your mistakes.
You can't edit out your sins. Oh, you can totally shield with your shield sword away.
Oh, you just suck then.
Oh my god. I totally forgot these things were in here.
These things are so cute, and it's really disappointing that they weren't reused.
These are not cute. They just remind me of that time where you would like pull your pants all the way up to your shoulders and run around the house.
Oh yeah, the what was it, Pants Gremlin?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Or the Pants Goblin or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was great. No, these things are adorable.
No, they're not. I just see you.
Yeah. I see a little bit of me in each and every one of their cute little faces.
That's, you know.
See my reflection in their cute little eyeballs.
How did you know our secret? I mean,
These girls are so cute.
it's so annoying that I'm gonna reveal the secret of the queen to you.
Even as a kid, I was like, what?
Oh, Queenie.
They're allied with a spider. I guess a spider wouldn't give a shit about plants.
Well, the spider specifically eats plants, so I mean, there is that.
Does? Wait, Goma's a vegetarian? I guess what the hell else would she be eating?
Can you consider Goma a vegan if plants have feelings?
I thought about this the other day, because, like, apparently there's been some research that says plants can, like, communicate and let out, basically, like, they can be like, hey, I'm getting hurt and stuff, so...
Yeah, my lettuce screams when I eat it.
I mean, yeah.
I don't eat lettuce.
I don't eat lettuce unless it's screaming, but...
This is a good conversation.
This is a great boss.
It's
really
it's a
hate whatever
fantastic
that
intro
name
boss.
on the butt is.
It's a tail.
That's. She's not a spider. She's a scorpion.
Oh, sorry, it's more legs.
Thinking about her as a
and
scorpion
she's...
makes a lot more sense because in a lot of the other games she's been a scorpion too.
No, it is a tail. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
First off, she's an arachnid, which scorpions are classified as.
Oh, that's right.
I think Armagoma was the first spider Goma, you know?
I think you're right. I think it's because people just thought this Goma was a spider. Like I did until right now.
Until just now. Mind blown.
Pretty.
Shit. Oh, I was choked on water. Hang on.
Oh, I thought you were just
I
doing a
could
very good impression of the Great Deku Tree.
no, I. That's funny. I choked on water because
Goobus.
he called me fucking Goobus. You know what would be the greatest thing in the world?
What's that?
If the Deku Tree's final words were "Now make like a tree and leave this forest."
Oh my god. God damn it.
This feels like a weird version of the distracted boyfriend meme.
It does. This is weirdly romantic, and the rest of the game is like not at all.
This
Or I
isn't
guess
romantic.
the, you don't think? No, yeah, okay. I see what you're. Yeah, yeah,
It's childhood friend bullshit. Sorry, it's
yeah,
just Goobus.
yeah. I guess I get confused because you and I are childhood friends, and that's you know
It's a good
we're
trope.
we're pretty romantic. So
It's a good trope.
it is.
So I don't know how I got it in my head, but I think I mixed up Aerith and Saria.
How? Or in what way? I guess.
I was convinced Saria was gonna die to become a sage.
Actually, that'd be kind of cool.
Like,
Well, okay.
I
I
thought,
shouldn't really advocate child death.
eh, she's older at that point. She just looks like a child.
She's not. She doesn't age, dude. She's like 1,000 years old. She literally doesn't die in the timeline. All of these characters don't die.
No, they die.
Mm,
They they have descendants and they can die. That's the big thing. They're not immortal.
think they're descendants?
Y- yeah, that's why none of them have the same name.
Well, how the hell does that work?
Because they evolved after. I assume they all died. If I'm being totally honest with you.
I assumed they all evolved when the sea thing happened.
How do you think evolution works?